Welcome back, new viewers and game viewers. It is time for a new episode of the Xenoblade Chronicles X playthrough, and today we're going to do Chapter 7. We have met all of the requirements we need to do in order to start this chapter, so let us begin! Chapter 7, Treachery!
What should I whip up today?
Oh, let's see, let's do stir fried. Stir fried's pretty good.
That is a great idea.
Now pay attention to what Lynn says there. She says that's a great idea, but in the next chapter she'll say something a little different.
I wonder if Tatsu is too cute, too adorable.
Oh yeah?
As leader of Blade Team, Tatsu need cool and tough image.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Is Lindley even listening to Tatsu?
What? Sure I am. Hey, what if you got a tan? A little color could do wonders for your image. In fact, I've got the perfect lotion for you. I'll even help you apply it.
Well, okay, if Lindley insists. Wow, thank you, Lindley. Tanning oil smells so sweet, and is a bit sticky.
Tanning oil? That's just plain old honey. It's the crucial step for a perfect chicken sauté. The honey marinade.
Lindley! Tatsu not chicken! Tatsu is Tatsu!
Oh, right. How could I forget?
Lindley is not funny! Tatsu is not laughing!
Okay, folks. Hope you're hungry.
What? Irina's team is calling for reinforcements?
Afraid so.
So what's the situation?
Turns out we found a piece of the life hold out in Oblivia. Those guys are after it.
What? We found a lifehold unit? That's great!
It's also news to us.
Unfortunately, it's not the core, but it's in primo condition, and every piece counts. Irina's team just happened to draw the job.
So, what happened? Trouble?
Trouble. Seems our ganglion pals have a base right near there.
I see. And their soldiers have come between Irina's crew and the lifehold, is that it?
Bingo. That's why we need to move quickly.
There's no time to lose. We'll leave immediately. Send us the mission data on Frontier Nav.
I've already got it here. I'll send it to everyone's comm devices.
Good luck.
Alright, a piece of the lifehold has been found in Oblivia. Head there and rescue Irina and her team from the ganglion.
Just be careful. The clock's still ticking, and we can't afford to lose our best people.
Alright, you heard him. We're gonna go over to Oblivia. And also, I even bought some new skills off screen. Just for Elma and Lynn, though. Didn't really have enough for Douglas over there. Alright, we must go over here. So let's bring our skills and head out for this mission. I got both of them medium. Well, I got Lynn a heavy one. And Elma a medium-sized skill. Just to try and cut costs a little bit. And our skills are right behind us whenever we fast travel.
We can do
Oh,
this
come
the
on,
hard
man. Let me
way.
get in my skill. What are you doing? Anyways, let's turn into Transformers and run off. I can even fight this guy now if I want, but we're not going to waste our time on that. Look at that. Everybody play the Transformers theme. Transformers? More than beastie. Yeah, anyways. Alright, here they are. Let's see what's going on here.
I'm going after it. You three, cover me.
But that's suicide!
We need that lifehold unit, no matter what the cost.
Then let me take point.
Negative.
Lieutenant!
Irina, we're here to help.
Colonel!
We'll keep the hostiles busy. You look for an opening and secure the lifehold unit.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, let's fight these guys. These guys won't take long to defeat.
Sure, you can do this the hard way.
Stun him for a second, which that's how it works against mechanical enemies, like these guys.
I was gonna lay into
Bind him. Alright, one's dead already. Let's see what kind of destructive skills are there. Crazy good.
They've seen us.
Oh, there's a few more of them.
Everyone knows you can do your opponent first.
And sometimes this will happen too when you're in combat time. Which I think that just allows you to like get higher damage on certain enemies or something. I don't really remember what that does, other than I guess it looking kind of cool.
Ready to dish out the attacks.
Goodbye. I always like that topples over enemies too.
I'm not picking up any more hostiles.
Friends get all of them? Tatsu not even break a sweat.
And Tossie, you did fuck all, dude. What are you talking about?
That was great. We really kicked their butts.
Cool it, you two. You need to stay focused. We still have a mission to do.
Sorry, ma'am. You're right. Though it does feel a bit odd, doesn't it? There were so many of them, but they barely put up a fight.
There were like
My
4
thoughts
of them. It
exactly.
wasn't a lot.
Could this have been a diversion? We need to catch up with Irina's team before it's too late. Let's move.
Alright, let's fast travel to them. They're all the way up here now. Well, I might as well scan the thing that's over here real quick while we're up here. And of course, there's a lightning storm going on over here right now, just what we need. Well, thankfully we're about to start a cutscene anyways.
Gwen!
Whoa, that was fast. And you were so outnumbered and everything.
Nothing can stop Team Tatsu. Tatsu eat baddies like them for breakfast.
Says tomorrow's breakfast.
Colonel, ma'am, well done out there.
Likewise. Now what happened to Irina and Marcus? Where are they?
They're up checking on the lifehold unit.
And you've had no sign of hostiles?
No, dead quiet.
Okay. It just felt so much like a trap! Irina! Marcus!
It's a trap!
Run! Marcus!
Right.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, what a shame. You didn't fall for my little surprise.
That voice. The woman from Noctilum?
I knew they had to be holding back their big guns for something. Here it is.
Well, aren't you the clever one? What you just saw was only a prelude, an amusement, if you will.
Blowing up our life hold amuses you?
Well, perhaps amusement is not quite. More like a deep satisfaction. Like curing an illness, or scrubbing an ugly stain clean. The stain of humanity. Of course, the true pleasure will come from watching your real bodies burn. Not that I won't enjoy trashing these crude puppets of yours. It'll certainly be enough to tide me over for the time being. Till the real fun begins.
Then they know about the life hold and Mims.
You primate. We know all about your kind. Your fool's errand to gather these trinkets. Your race against time. Human extinction is inevitable. I could simply wait for the clock to run out, but where's the fun in that? I much prefer to see the looks on your faces. How your features melt in fear as you twist in agony.
That's enough, you Samarian witch! Enough of your talk. Enough of the pain you've caused the universe. The only agony would be suffering you any longer.
Oh, please. What would a mere human know of our history?
She is mine. Irina, your team has the others. Right!
And here's our next boss fight for Chapter 7 against this skill that she happens to have over here. But now that we have our own skills, this shouldn't be much of an issue. The damage she's already taken, even.
Here I come! I'll weaken them! Follow me now!
Melee
I
attack!
think the cockpit mode allows us to reset our,
Destroy
I'm gonna call it our heart gauges for our weapons.
Stop falling Good.
You're mine!
Now's your chance to weaken.
Here I come!
And goodbye.
I wasn't wrong. Was I?
I just... Why would these aliens be this determined to destroy us?
Honestly, if I had to venture a guess, I'd say they're afraid. They fear humans. They feel threatened.
We threatened them. We didn't blow up their planet. We didn't hunt them halfway across the galaxy to wipe out their whole goddamn species!
Lieutenant.
I'm sorry, just brings back a lot of emotions. I'll be fine. Let's go.
If you say so.
Colonel, with your permission, my team will report back to the city. I can't thank you enough for your support.
What was that about?
Irina had a younger brother. He was best friends with Gwyn, actually. But he didn't make it onto the White Whale. We lost him when we lost Earth. Everyone's got a story like that. Not that it makes it any easier.
There's our reward, and now... Alright, let's get back to LA. a lot of people within this game, or at least a lot of the human characters, did lose somebody very special. Like, as they mentioned, Irina losing her brother, and Loon losing her parents.
Listen.
Alright, let's talk to Van Damme over here.
Commander, we located the life hold, but
Yeah, Irina already briefed me. I'm just glad you all got back here safe and sound.
Wish we could say the same for that archive unit. Another swath of Earth's legacy. It's irreplaceable.
Yeah, well, so are all of you. So cheer up, huh? Come on, let's get you guys fed. Dinner is on me this time.
Okay, this is weird.
very weird.
Tatsu is suspicious.
Or we're all just doing the same
What,
pose.
Commander can't treat his troops?
If you're trying to thank us for this job, there's really no need. This time it was Irina's team. Next time it could be my team. Any blade would do the same for us.
Okay, fair enough.
Besides, Lindley cooks best.
Hey, thanks, Tatsu. Just for that, I'll make you some dessert today.
There you go.
The Spud's right. No one cooks like Lynn.
Thanks, Commander. If you wanted to join us, maybe I could...
Great. Let's eat.
Well, that was a short chapter. And it's completed. Alright, save the game, because you know what they say, it's good to keep a record. Now let's go back to the barracks for a
Somehow I
sec.
managed to get even tougher.
Alright, look at that, Doug leveled up too. Alright, let's see what we need to do for Chapter 8, and then we can deal with that in the following episode. Alright, so it looks like we're actually, yeah, we're unable to do this one. Our card level is level 30, and we need to complete one of the side quests, that being Matchmaker Affinity Quest, which we will do that in the next episode, as well as some other Affinity quests that I was looking forward to. Well, not this one just yet. And what about this one sitting over here? Yeah, we can do that one in the next episode as well, and what about this one? Actually, I don't think we can do that yet. Yeah, we need to complete quite a few things before we can start that one. Alright, well, with that being said, in the next episode, we're gonna go do a few side quests. In fact, so much so that I'm gonna go onto the map. Let's go over to that Barista Cafe right over here, which is where that side quest happens to be. And then we can do that.
Have you heard?
And I guess our question of the day should be, do you prefer short chapters in games or long chapters in life? Since that was a pretty short chapter. Yeah, this is the one we need to do, though I need to get Lau's affinity up by a little bit, so we're going to do that. So let me save over here, because once again, you know what they say, it's good to keep a record, and that'll be it for this edition of the Xenoblade Chronicles X playthrough. If y'all enjoyed this, and you want to see more, please like, comment, subscribe, and follow it with the video screen screwing up on YouTube, that bell button for more. Consider answering the question of the day that I just asked, and consider becoming a YouTube member for $3 a month and a subscriber for $6 a month for wonderful bonuses such as an ad-free experience. Alright, so for those of you on Twitch, let us on this off with a quick raid. And today, who else happens to be playing this game? Let's see, this guy by the name of Arkuruzan happens to be playing this game as well. Send him your unwavering love and support. Alright, thank you all for watching, and have a terrific day.